Oh hey, what's up guys? My name is John Barker, and of course you're at Skull and Mortar, and one common feedback I hear is that a lot of the equipment I use is too expensive for people who are at home, and so I kind of took that to heart. Like, there was a point in time when I literally started off with a $20 grill that I modified into a smoker. So today I went to Walmart and I bought a $20 grill, and we're gonna see if we can't cook something fire on it, my friends. That's right, I stepped up all the way to an expert grill, and I put that bad boy together. It said it would take me 30 minutes. It took about 8.5. I'm not even sure I did it correctly, but we're gonna cook on it anyway. Let's get to it. Yeah, so I literally started off with the cheapest of almost everything. These tongs right here were not even $1. This knife right here, literally an 88-cent chef knife, all right? This steak right here, I went ahead and splurged on it a little bit because you can't get crappy meat, all right? It just is what it is. Get what you can afford, but I'm not gonna cut corners on the meat too much. I got some chipotle aioli. We're not gonna get the we're not gonna make some expensive sauce, some crazy sauce with crazy stuff. We're just gonna use this straight off the shelf. I got this bag of lettuce. Don't look at that table, it looks disgusting. I know that. Again, we're going as low tier as we can here. All right, iceberg shredded lettuce, it's half brown, got it on discount. I got a regular tomato, the cheapest tomato that they had. I got $1 bread. Right, $1 bread, and I got this cutting board here, which was also $1. So guys, the gear that we're making this with is literally the cheapest of the cheap. So we're gonna find out, can we afford it? Oh, check out that tire. Doesn't that make you hungry? We're gonna check it. We're gonna find out, like, can we use low tier gear, make this fire ass steak one of the best steak sandwiches of all time? I'm pretty sure we can do this, guys. All right, so I did not use a chimney when I started this fire because the cheapest chimney I could find was $20. I already have a chimney. I didn't really see the point in that. So we went ahead and lit this right here on the smoker. On the grill. We were able to get a good set of coals here. It obviously has not burned all the way through, but that's pretty hot, so I think that we can probably sear this steak pretty decently. All right guys, so originally I found some cheap rub, but I don't know what I did with it. So I'm just gonna use some Skull and Mortar steak rub that I'm working on, and I'm gonna just put it on here. Obviously it's cheap to me because I have it already. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this, but literally you can just use salt and pepper. Put some garlic in there, put some onion if you want to. We're gonna go pretty thick on this rub. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna toss it over. Bam, and again, get that rub on your table, my dudes. You know how we do. That's kind of dumb, but really, get rub on the table, don't be afraid. This table looks like it's already survived the zombie apocalypse, so we'll get it on there good. We'll get that fat covered. I ain't gonna worry about the bone too much. There we go. So our steak is seasoned. Now we're gonna take our steak and we're gonna put it directly on the grill. Alright guys, so I got my tomato. I got the cheapest knife of all time. Look at this thing. It came out of the package stained. I'm not even sure what that's about. It's got this serration down here. I feel like cheap knives put serrations on them to cover for the fact that they're cheap and they're crappy and that they can't really be fixed in any sort of way. It's definitely a stamp knife, as you can tell. This is not good, but we're gonna go ahead and use this guy. Let's find out what we can do here. I feel like I'm sawing wood. Wow. You can literally hear it. Hopefully you guys can hear it on the video. Definitely. This knife is not quality, but it is cutting the tomatoes. All right, we're getting halfway consistent cuts. Wow, I said that and then that happened. This piece is basically dead to me at this point. So I'm gonna sit it over here and snack off of it. Same with that end as well. We're just gonna set these to the side. So I got this bread, it's feeling pretty soft. I'm pretty optimistic because again, it was only $1. So let's go ahead and cut into this bread. I did wipe something that appeared to be mold off of it, but I'm not 100% sure that that's what it was. So look at it, this bread looks all right. All right, that's good. Oh no, that piece is lost to the zombie apocalypse table. Let's get a couple of pieces of bread. Wow, this knife is not good. I would probably recommend that you do not go with the 88-cent chef knife. It literally is just gnawing its way. Look at that. Whoa. You might want to go for the $2 steak knife or something, dude. This is not good. Look at these edges. It just literally demolished the whole piece of bread. So I think our steak is done. I think that looks like it's probably right. I'm not using a thermometer because I don't have a cheap thermometer. So I'm going strictly off site here. I don't even know. I'm just gonna, whoa, can't control the tongs. I'm just gonna cut it right here. Let's see what we're working with. Oh no. So I definitely overcooked this steak. I probably should have used the thermometer. Look, this is what happens when I let you guys goad me into stuff I shouldn't do. But let's give it a taste and see how it tastes. Oh, it's so hot. It's like it just came off the grill. Guys, it's surprisingly good. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really expect it to taste good because it's cooked a little more than I would like it to be cooked, and probably a little more than a lot of you guys would. But it's pretty freaking good. Let's turn it into a sandwich, my guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna set this bread directly on the zombie apocalypse. Oh, look at that. This is actually the second take, and that was way smoother. All right, look at that. Get some tomato on this mug. Let's get some steak on here. Actually, too, I had this whole incident where the lettuce exploded everywhere, and that's not on here, which is kind of funny, but kind of sad at the same time. Made me look like a complete amateur, and now you guys will never know. Look at that. Look at it. All right, what do we need? A little more aioli, my guys. Just a little bit. And then a second piece of bread. Look at that guy. Boom. Come on. Guys, there's only one thing left to do. To find out if through all the tragedy and the heartache of building this sandwich, did it turn out good? Because it's ugly as hell. Let's find out. What the hell is this? That's shameful. Nobody wants to be an obese dude with aioli on his bib, you know what I'm saying? That being said, this sandwich is good AF, my dudes. Look at this. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't use some junk ass materials and make a good meal. Guys, remember, there's no rules in cooking. You can use a $20 grill. You can use a $2,000 grill. It doesn't really matter, man. Just cook good and eat good. And if you saw something in this video you liked, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Cool.
No matter who you are, where you been, he is watching from the screen. Keeps a keen eye on the in-between, from the people to the queen.